All right, sir. What did this guy take?
Man, it's hard to say, but I know it was a bunch of laptops.
Okay. Did he do anything else?
He broke things.
All right. Did you get a look at him?
Not really, but I could tell he was handsome.
How could you tell he was handsome?
I just had a feeling.
Hey, punk. Why you got that panty on your head?
You never expect to get robbed. And when you do, you learn a lot of lessons. In this video, I'm going to show you what to do if you get robbed. So you come home and you cannot believe your eyes. I hear it all the time as an insurance agent, and often I get the call right after the police are called. The damage is done to your place and getting in is just the start. It's a terrible feeling. Your stuff is a mess. They've damaged your things. They've broken your photos. They've torn up your furniture. And just like that, you're left with a real mess on your hands. Unlike with a severe storm, you don't get any warning this will happen. And there's no way to prepare yourself beforehand. So you won't likely think, man, I should have seen this coming. Quite frankly, until it happens, most people don't believe it's even possible. You may even have an alarm and dogs, but nothing can make your home burglary proof. Face it, it wasn't that long ago that burglaries and robberies were really rare. Despite the lack of ways to prepare for the event of a burglary, there are some tips I can have for you today to prepare you for the aftermath. Here are a few things you don't learn until you go through it. It's very emotional. You won't believe it happened so quickly. It's part of the grief process. You may go around in a daze taking inventory. You may be surprised how well you handle some of it. At other times, you may say and do things completely out of character. Don't fret. The police have seen other people robbed. Lots of people may handle it worse than you. It is better to discover the aftermath yourself. This way you don't immediately jump to the worst conclusion. If you're notified of it, it gives you the opportunity to think of the worst possible situation. Crime doesn't work the way you think. In my area, we have a position called the neighborhood police officer. The NPO is the officer that beat cops report to with their findings. Your NPO is assigned an area, and they get to know that area, whereas patrol and other officers are constantly being assigned in different areas. Since the NPO gets to know the area, they're often able to go and check the pawn shops for your stuff. And they may have an idea who burglarized the area. You would be surprised how often things are returned. You may feel insecure about your home. This is especially true at first, but what has happened, and you'll look at your home and your stuff a little differently. I had a client call me with a robbery once, and you know what? I got to the house before the cops did. If you've got a story you want to share, put it in the comments below. Please remember to like this video, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.